some dirt, some actual proper just soil. Good morning, it's time to ride the Bryan Chapman Memorial 600-kilometer audax. I'm going to bring you with me in the camera. This is a little bag I've got my Paradise handlebar bag with all my worldly possessions for the next day and a bit. I'm making it a proper event. I'm riding my fixed gear bike, so it just feels a little bit more crazy, a little bit more up for it. Peeing down with rain. Hasn't rained for months. And then the morning of the biggest audax of the year so far, it heaves down with rain. Okay, it rained on the last one I did as well actually, but let's ignore that. Did a lot of bike prep this morning. Took some footage. Had a look at the tyres, they were absolutely shot. This is my commuting bike. So, took the tyres and replaced them with some different, well, exactly the same tyres, just not worn out. Took all the brake pads off, had a look, decided they had enough meat on them, cleaned them all up, put them back on, positioned them properly. They're V brakes, so needed fettling. Had a look at the chain, it was brown, so I left it. Decided the rust was on the outside, so I don't care. Put some more wax on it. I only use chain wax now. That's it. I'll just ride today until it starts squeaking and then I'll put some more on. And then happy days. What else? That's probably the end of the maintenance footage. The wheel bearings are buttery smooth. So let's get to Chapstow. I thought I might have got the wrong day because I hadn't seen any riders. But then I saw some riders. So I've definitely got the right day. Things are going well so far.
You're doing it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it's my 10th time I'll do it fixed gear, and then I found out it was the 9th, and I thought, F it, I've prepared it anyway. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's bright anyway. It's bright already. Hardly need any batteries. Quality content. There goes the peloton round the corner. I'll be doing a lot of this on my own, so plenty of time to find piles of dirt, proper just soil. Let's go. It's been lovely so far. Just coming up to the first control. There was a big climb, the Talgarth climb as I call it. Very mellow on the way up and very fast on the way down. So my legs were spinning rather, but lovely to climb. So I'm just going to drop into Honey's Cafe, and this is what the scenery currently looks like. It's actually not that wet, so I'm kind of dressed up wrong in a rain jacket, but actually fine. Well, I had a beans on toast at Honey Cafe, the first control, and now we're coming to the second control in Llanidloes, is it? I think that's how you say it. Time has been flying. Been riding with a few chaps who they're the current champions when it comes to the Easter Arrow distance. They did 600 kilometers this year in 24 hours, so I've been learning the tricks of the trade, so learning all the secrets. Might have to implement those on an Easter Arrow because I've never done one of them before. Jimny, hello. Well, I just found that Jimny at the co-op. The guys I was riding with didn't stop at the co-op, which I thought we said we would stop at the co-op, but we didn't stop at the co-op. Oh, I might have to... Oh no, she didn't cross the road, that's good. Right, onwards to hills and mountains, which I'm not so pleased about. There's a residential hill in a minute that's about 10%. My legs are hurting because of spinning so fast. I'm gonna have to calm down a bit. Oh, this fixed gear business in the middle of Wales isn't fun. It's kind of weird fun. I haven't walked yet. No foot faults. And I'm about to go downhill quite a lot, so the camera's going away. Alright, now I'm walking. Got steep. But they're still going. Ow! Ow, my back. This is the view from the top, I think. I hope. I don't want any more climbing. My back really hurts from pushing that bike. It's a different exercise, walking. I did train a little bit actually for this. I walked to the chip shop. I also walked to Combini's. They sell crispy chili oil. Let's see what's next. I think I do need to do actually. Here's the mountain control. Hello Nathan.
Hello mate, you alright?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, that was a nice walk.
I had a walk as well mate. So
Yeah, don't blame you. I reached the top. There's a bird hunting. A little bit more walking, but this is the top. Yeah, happy days. Just gonna get down here. Everyone at the control was impressed by my orange chain, keeping it in tip-top condition. Oh. Well, we've got some big scenery. I'm at this bit. Turn right into King's, smallest gear. Yeah, I think I'll walk. Today is a nice mountain hike joined up by bicycle. That's what it is. Oh, does that look steep? Because it is. Up here to the youth hostel where I'm hoping to find some food because I'm hungry. I think I've done 200 kilometers now. My legs used to have a bit of zip to them this morning, and then I went over all the mountains and I rode some of them. Now my legs don't have that anymore. They just feel like useless meat. Just been to King's and put some lube on the chain. I'm back on the road. That was a brilliant stop. 20 minutes, half an hour maybe. Bit of wax on the chain, a little bit of tension in it. Beautiful pasta with some veggies, and then olives, the black olives, and tray bakes, and that's it. I forgot to drink. Now I'm going to Barmouth. I'm going to the seaside. Let's go. It's Barmouth Bridge time now. This very rail track was invented by Michael Jackson and built by hand by the kid from Home Alone that wets the bed. You didn't know that, did you? It is rather bumpy.
And 6 Owens. Yeah, prolific.
The mountains beckoning to me. I think I'm about 15k, half an hour, a bit more away from Llanberis Pass. It started raining, so I hope it doesn't continue to do that. Okay, I'm doing the ascent, basically Snowdon, going over the highest road at that point, and I got about a 4k to the base of the last kicker. It's beautiful out here though. There's a waterfall in the distance. Not many people out driving their vehicles because I suppose it was not great weather, so they stayed in and played Rocket League, and I am pedaling very slowly like this. Well, I'm just doing the last bit now, enjoying some lovely views. I did think it was going to start tipping down, but it hasn't, and this bit isn't too steep, so let's get to the top. Well, that's the fast bit of the descent done. It was perfect because there was a really strong headwind, which meant it slowed me right down, so I didn't have to spin my legs like a crazy. Off to Menai!
Pose for the camera. Looking a bit brighter now. Less than 10 miles to Menai. Just put some caffeine powder in this one so I can stay awake on the way to the sleep stop.
You can probably see a bridge there. I'm in another country. I'm in Anglesey, that's it. I'm dying for a Waz. A lovely control again. Now I'm getting tired. Difficult to talk, but I did just remember there's a new number plate for me to get. It's not 8008S, it's B00 813S. Is that it? Anyway, you know what that is. It'll be sold in June at auction. That's worth a cheeky punt, I think. It's 100 flipping kilometers to the next control. That's going to take 5 hours, best part of. And all the shops will be shut. Actually, there might be one. I'm gonna have to play games to stay awake. There's a Gert castle up there on the left, and I've got 50k to bed. 2 hours to bed. Nah, a bit more. 2 and a bit. I should be getting there by midnight. That's good going. So it got dark. Sounds banging in Barmouth. The clubs are banging. Saw some riders in the Chippy kebab house actually. The Chippy, the main one, the Arousal carousel slash the Arousal, was empty. Yeah, shame. Horses running. They're well excited, much more excited than the audax cat from Kings. That cat was just not doing anything, it's just catting around, opening its mouth and then going back to sleep again. That's kind of what I want to be doing right now. That moon is definitely a little bit red, a little bit pink. Yeah, it's unusual. I got about 5k to go, I think.
Yes, arrived. It's just a bicycle graveyard out here. Bicycles dumped everywhere, so I'm going to dump mine as well.
Alright, it's just gone 4 and I'm back on the road. It's chilly, but it's not too bad. I slept a little bit. It wasn't optimal. There's a lot of people moving and dropping things, or I don't know, maybe throwing things on the floor for fun, I'm not sure. And people next to me squeaking in the blow up bed, don't know what they're doing. So I didn't sleep much, but my alarm went off at 3:15 and I'm on the road at 4, so we're on schedule. 11 hours till home apparently. Depends how much walking I have to do. Seems every stage of today's ride is hilly. So let's go. You can hear some dawn chorus. My pedals squeaking and tyres on the asphalt. I really don't know how I'm going to stay awake today. Might have to sleep somewhere. If it warms up a little bit I can sleep maybe on a bench or something. I'm about to go into the freezing mist. It has got colder, much colder. Just hope the freezing mist isn't it even colder. Yeah, it was fine. No worries. Sun's out. New day. But I want to go to sleep. Might try and do that at Newtown. It's 30 kilometers away from Newtown. There's Newtown then. No one out partying. Not now, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to try and find Mackie D's. That's Mackie D's breakfast done then. Time to climb up the big hill. Ah, look at this. Got a tailwind. Just climbed up from Newtown all the way to top. And I didn't walk once, which was nice. But I did go sideways. I wiggled my whole way up. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for an extra point, because I'm pretty sure when I get back I'll be on 700, so that means I can have an extra point. Wow, violent. Horse just kicked the other one in the head. Do you want to be kicked in the head by a horse? Right, I've noticed my chain's really noisy and it's got no slack in it whatsoever. Should be getting looser if anything. So basically the chain's just tightened itself. The only reason I can think is because it's warmed up and I got an aluminium frame and a steel chain. Is that a thing? I'm gonna have to stop and loosen my chain. One more control. I'm just getting cheesed off now. Just want to go home. I don't know where the hell I am. Somewhere approaching Hay-on-Wye, but there's all this elevation that isn't on the elevation profile. Like, have they got the GPS mapping data wrong or what? Like, Rider of GPS elevation just says this is not uphill, but this is uphill. I just had to walk and it says it's flat. And then I've got a gospel pass in a minute. And I need a petrol garage so I can get some more energy. So pray for me. There's another garage. I feel a bit better now. Had some junk food. Let's try and get up this climb. If nothing else, there may be some good views. It's just a pile of dirt. Probably just soil. I think the sheep are laughing at me. Mate, it's steep. What would you do in a situation like that? Hey! The views are getting good up here. It's actually good visibility. Check him out. Oh, It's slightly less steep here, so I'm riding it. Ha! It's very windy, so sorry about the wind noise. Can't wait to get to the top, get down. Bit of Lucozade, jobs are good, and I'm at the top and I rode some of it. I think it's time for a solemn pledge. I swear I'm never going to ride that fixed again, ever. Solemn pledge. Hitting the Oreos hard. Do you know that's where the O from EPO comes from? Oreos. Do you know that? That's me. From the last stamp.
There it is.
Did it come out?
Yeah.
I finished. Desperate for a Waz, but I finished. This is the little road to the village hall thing, so thanks for watching. And I saw some bloke finishing with a camera in his mouth. It was Jez off of YouTube. I'll leave a link to his channel below, but anyway, I saw him finish, and so I thought I'd beat him, but he started an hour later than me, so well done Jez, cracking time. Good to meet you at the end, and now I'm going home to think about, I'm going to think about what type of takeaway I want, and just check myself all over for gout, make sure I don't have any. You watch out for gout, and I'll see you later.